Hey guys, Skunk here. I'm going to tell you the least painful way to get to tier 12. The things you'll need is the Days of Iron book for the armor piece that you need to get, quite a few legendary marks, and you'll also need a 35-35 ghost and a 35-35 class item. That helps a lot, and multiples of those also help. Basically what you're going to do is use your Days of Iron little packages that you have within the Rise of Iron book. Now, what you're going to do with these is make sure it has the stat roll you need. For example, I'm going to need intellect strength on my chest piece. So once I get an intellect strength piece, I use something to infuse into it. If it's not the right roll, see right here, I don't have quite what I need to match up with my raid armor. So I'm going to put that into the vault since it doesn't work. It's not going to get me to tier 12. And then what I do after that is I go back to my Rise of Iron book and I open up another package, and basically I look until I get intellect strength again, and then I pull that same piece from my vault that didn't work, that I already infused, out, and I infuse that into my new one that I got from the package. So you can you can't have the armor on yourself and open another package, but if you put it in the vault, you can open a package and pull the same armor onto your character. It's kind of weird how Bungie allowed that to happen, but you can do it. Basically, you're going to keep going until you eventually get that perfect piece of armor that's going to hit you to tier 12. I suggest using Destiny Item Manager. That's a really easy to use tool, and it helps you learn how to get tier 12. I know there's a lot of YouTube videos that suggest other things, but I feel like that one is the easiest that I've used. So it kind of it's an application within Chrome. So if you have Chrome, it's going to be really easy for you to use Destiny Item Manager, and it's going to make it really easy to figure out what you need to hit tier 12 using that. Also, I'm not sponsored by them. I just find it really efficient. So basically, you're going to keep going through this process of using your Rise of Iron book, opening a package of gauntlets, helmet, chest, legs, whatever you need to get to tier 12, and then you find the stat roll. So if you need intellect strength, you go until you get that. You go into your vault, get a piece of armor equivalent, say your chest piece, and you're going to infuse that until you get the right stats you need. If you don't get the right stats, put that Days of Iron armor into the vault, open a new package until you get the right roll, and then infuse that again until you get the stat rolls that you need to match up for tier 12. It takes a little bit of time and a lot of legendary marks, but it's a lot easier than hoping to get it from Iron Banner or something of that nature, or RNG drops from the raid. So I hope this is helpful. Tier 12 isn't the most important thing in the world. Like you just saw there, it only takes away 6 seconds from your melee, but it can be helpful in a competitive match. So if you're designing tier 12, go for that. I'm also going to add Datto's video on tier 12 in the description, so check that out if you're interested. It gives you a little bit more information on the numbers and the math that goes into tier 12, and that's what you're going to want to look at if you want to eyeball it with the website. So thank you for your time and have a good day.